deposit. Wow. So I saw that Caesars came out and they wanted to offer you a deal for, I think it was like 2 nights or something like that, and it was like $300 or something like that. You have to look it up online. And you're like, okay, but then that doesn't include resort fees, and it gives you a credit or whatever to some of the food places there. But a $100 food credit or whatever the food credit is doesn't go very far when you're paying $30 for a burger. Be Real, welcome. Thank you for being here. Right on. Be Real NZ. Yes, again, please check out Tobin's channel and vids from Mike, VidsFromMike, and there is the Hard Rock right there in front of us. The guitar-shaped hotel taking shape. I haven't seen it since we left 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And yeah, it's definitely going up, getting higher up there. Whatever they've got on the second, certainly the first floor is going to be very tall, but then the second floor too is going to be tall. Way too much for a deposit. Yeah, I agree. And you know, the other thing too that the MGM CEO said was that they weren't really, I mean, he didn't say it in these words, but if you watch the interview on CNBC, he's like, yeah, you know, we've kind of lost the value customer and blah, 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 but, you know, that's just too bad, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I just, yes, thank you, Tobin. Yeah, no politics, please. There are tons of other channels for that. Tons of other channels. Apology, I don't know why the phone keeps trying to focus on other things. It's weird. There's Palazzo and Encore and Wynn, as well as one of the few remaining free parking spots over here on the left at Treasure Island. Fashion Show Mall over here on the left. You see the Wynn has its little marquee going on right out here out front as we cross Sands Avenue. So here where Wynn and Encore are is where the Sands used to be located. Yeah, Fun Sky, I agree. I mean, it's definitely top 3 here in Vegas. Wynn, Encore, and probably Palazzo. Either Venetian or Palazzo, but they're both so similar. But I definitely agree. Wow, the sun coming off of Resorts World. And there you go, the Resorts World as well, right? They came out and said that they were not going to charge for parking for Nevada residents who are a certain tier of gambling or whatever. But the paid parking is now back at Resorts World after a 2-month hiatus. They're saying 28, Ian. 2028. I would go to, well, no, not yet, but I would go over. Wow. The Wynn is packed trying to get in there. Goodness. 88 of you, thank you guys so very, very much. So that's what I was saying. So Caesars, they came out and said, okay, yeah, so in addition to that, you're not, that special that they're going to run, or they are running or whatever, is only good at 3 properties, by the way. Flamingo, Harrah's, and the Link. That's it. You can't get that deal at Caesars Palace, which I just find very humorous. Cathedral Way here on the right as we pass Resorts World on the left. I really want to know what college, what university all of these corporate casino CEOs went to. Where did they learn how to run a business? I mean, I get it now. You have, you know, they've sold the building and the land to corporate hedge funds. Got it. Too Tall, welcome in. Yeah, Flamingo's nice. I mean, it's definitely not, you know, Circus. Not to take anything away from Circus. But you're also right in the middle of everything too, right there at Flamingo. Yes, Macabre, I agree. Absolutely. A lot more love. Yeah, definitely mid-tier, yeah. But it's not bottom, it's not Circus. Or the Strat, from what I hear. I've never stayed at the Strat, but I've not read good things. Yeah, the location, that's the best part, Linda. Yeah, definitely. Being right there in the middle of all the action. Very cool stuff. Sahara up there on the right. This is Fontainebleau or Fontainebleau. Over here on the right here, the blue building. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, VegasDon4747. We do a lot of Vegas-related content that isn't ordinarily posted here, like receipts and things like that are pretty amazing when you look at how much they're charging for stuff. Yes, and for anyone just coming in who didn't hear the beginning of the stream, and you know him, please shout out a huge birthday wish for Brother Tobin here in the chat. It is 6:04 p.m. Pacific here, 9:04 Eastern. We have about a little less than an hour's left of daylight here now. Sunset's right around 6:50 p.m. Yeah, Linda, it is. That is that's a once in a lifetime type of experience to get up there and see that. I love that view. And I spent happy hour there back in February, just taking videos and stuff like that, and it was cool, you know, being able to hang out up there and see capture the sunset. That was the one thing that I really wanted to get. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, right. So that's one of the things, right? It's supply and demand. So demand goes down, so price goes up. And I will never understand it. It just flies in the face of everything we know as consumers here in America. Crab fries, 2 pounds. Oh, I was trying to read what they had up there. And of course, they're all running football specials for the weekends, especially Sundays. And also, we do our NFL picks video. And I wanted to mention that this week, I went straight up. I still need to go back and watch my video because I lost wherever I tracked my point spread picks. But I went 13-3 straight up. But vids from Mike, he went 14-2. Shout out the vids from Mike. 14-2 straight up on his picks for week 1 last week. Birds, yeah. Well, wait, which ones? The green ones? The red ones? The black ones? And this is the City of Las Vegas welcome arch here, or arches. Yeah, Mike, right on. Go Sixers, welcome in. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold that I picked up probably on the plane. Someone standing out in the middle of the street over there, I don't know what they're doing. Right out in front of Strat, of course, that figures. The Eagles, okay. The green ones. Yeah, my team just completely did not show up last week. The Dolphins, they said we want another week of summer. See the 50-foot tall showgirls over there, where the road forks between Main Street and Las Vegas Boulevard here.